Gaffer, first of all, just starting off this week, congratulations on your new deal. You're here for another 2.5 years until the summer of 2026 now. You must be delighted to have that over the line.
Yeah, listen, just delighted to get it done. You know, it took a bit of a long time, but I just obviously like to thank the board and especially Dale for their help in getting it done. You know, it was a long process, but I finally got it over the line and delighted to get it done.
Yeah, and longest serving manager in the league as well. Could you have envisioned that sort of title when you first came in here?
No, certainly not, Gareth. You know, it's quite surreal, to be fair, to be in your first job and being the longest serving manager in the division. It's pretty scary, but listen, that's the job we're in. You know, that comes with the territory. We all know that we have to try and win games to stay in the position. So just thankfully that the club have stood by me and given me another 2.5 years to try and take the club forward again.
Yeah, and of course you saw the reaction to your announcement last night as well, that, you know, everyone believes you're the right man to take the club forward.
Nah, listen, it's nice to hear, you know, but again, that comes with winning games, and that's what we have to keep doing. You know, we're on a fantastic run at the moment and we want to continue that. A couple of months ago we were in a really bad position with a bump at the table, and the turnaround's been fantastic, but I always said, Gareth, that when we have our full quota of players, we would be a real match for anybody in this league, and that's been the case. You know, it's when you lose 5-6 of your players that play most weeks, any team will struggle, and I think you're seeing the effects of that at the moment with team we've got to play tomorrow, and also Dunfermline at the moment, who have been crippled by injuries in the last 46 weeks.
You mentioned in there the current run that we're on, it's shown shades of last season as well, similar runs. You know, you'd be delighted with that and just looking for it to keep going as long as possible. Yeah,
listen, I'm proud of the players. You know, they're the ones that are going out every week and turning out results. They've got to take the credit. Myself, Andy and the rest of the staff, we work hard Monday to Friday to set them up for a Saturday. And they're the guys that have to go and then produce, and I think you can see they're doing that. You know, they're playing with a real a positive attitude. They're in a good place, and we're getting I think the results that we deserve, but we have to keep our feet in the ground. We can't get above our station, because certainly things can change pretty quick in this division. Yeah.
And looking at tomorrow's game against Arbroath, it's a team that you know the challenge will bring.
Yeah, 100%. You know, they're probably up until 10 weeks ago they were a real bogey team. We managed to stop that, and hopefully we can stop that again tomorrow with another positive result. But I went and watched them on Tuesday night at Ayr. It was great conditions for both teams, but they're hurting at the moment. You know, they picked up another injury within the first 10 minutes. They're just getting no luck at the moment. From Jim's point of view, they'll be disappointed with the 2 goals they conceded. But listen, we can't look too much into that. You know, we've just got to do our own game plan, take the game to Arbroath, and hopefully when we finish, come 5 o'clock, we've picked up another valuable 3 points. Yeah,
last time against Arbroath, felt, you know, finally getting that win against them, but it was obviously the first league game as well, or the league win in this current run, and you're looking to make sure that's not just a one-off.
Yep, we have to. You know, it's tough games always against Arbroath. Even tomorrow they'll play with an enthusiasm. They'll be in our faces. We know everything we're going to expect from them, but we have to play our game. We have to take the game to Arbroath. We have to play with the intensity that we know we can do here at Capello, and if we can get that with the backing the fans who have been superb the last few months, I'm sure we'll come away with a good result, but anything below that we'll be in for a tough day.
Yeah, you mentioned the fans there as well, and especially at home, one of the things that you've always talked about is wanting to make Capello a fortress and wanting to make sure that we get those good results, and to finish the month at home and possibly go 2 months unbeaten, it'd be a great opportunity.
Yeah, great opportunity, you know. I've got to give a lot of credit to my players. You know, the last 10 games we've picked up 6 clean sheets, conceded 5 goals, and we're scoring goals. So, no, it's been a great turnaround, but we want to keep that going for as long as we can. You know, who says we can't go the rest of the season undefeated with the way we're playing? And that's got to be the aim. Although, listen, that probably won't happen because every game in this division is difficult, but we can certainly try and get to that stage. And
recently as well, we've seen a big increase in the numbers coming, and that's something you'll want to see continue. Yeah,
of course. You know, I think Partick Thistle game 3,500, 2,000 and a bit thousand of them are our own fans. So if they can keep coming from now until the end of the season and adding to that, then it'll be a great atmosphere here every week at Capello. But we want to see as many fans come as we can, and hopefully with the team doing well, we seem to get more fans coming through the doors.
Just finally now, how are we looking ahead of tomorrow in terms of player availability?
Yeah, there's obviously 1 or 2 struggling. You know, Jai obviously can really name him because he's going to be 3-4 weeks. So 1 or 2 other ones are niggles. I don't really want to give too much away. Obviously we're playing tomorrow, but certainly there'll be probably 1 or 2 missing from that.